Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to Lies of P Overture. It appears we have arrived at the tram station. And now we're going to see what's next at this tram station. They have alluded to the fact that their tram may ride somewhere, perhaps even all the way to the Rose Estate. Or somewhere else. Rulebook for the ruin's deepest site. Let's see. Only those granted authority can access the ruin's deepest site. Leaking information regarding the excavation gathering is strictly prohibited. Those who violate the rule are punished severely. Entering the altar with 3 or fewer Baptists is prohibited. Experiments on the subject must be undertaken under multiple supervisors. Entering the altar while in possession of high quantities of ergo is prohibited. Doing so could agitate the subject and lead to unstable events. Those who attempt to unseal the altar without authorization will be punished severely. Awaken, evolve, ascend. The door shall open to those who seek the truth. What the hell did they find down here? This is sounding like Bloodborne now. It really is sounding like Bloodborne. By the way, we have that black, what do you call it? Black rabbit key. And I think we should go use it before we do this, because this looks like a big fight, a big boss fight. Yeah, look. Does anyone remember where the black rabbit door was that we passed? Because I know we've passed it, but I don't remember where it was. It wasn't in this region, I don't think, right? Wasn't it further back? Around, somewhere around here? But does anyone remember where it was? Because I want to do that first. I'm curious what the item is and stuff that's in there. Plus, there might be a new outfit to wear, too. I'm kind of tired of this one now. Does anyone remember where the black rabbit door was that we ran into and I couldn't open? Or can someone look it up? I'm trying to remember. Was it? It wasn't in the underground facility, was it? I don't think so. What sucks is I got the key, but they're not telling me where it is. Oh, you know what we could do? Hold on a second. Let's go back to the Eventide Hotel Crot and do this second mystery. Yeah, let's give this to what's his name. Here he is. Cipher.
Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Come to me anytime.
Here it is, decrypt the cipher. Hand over the corroded cipher machine.
Let's check what's inside. I know this place. It's called the Spider Cave. I heard that something strange happened here. Have you heard the tale? A minor puppet was so mistreated that it learned resentment. The puppet murdered a human miner and fled. But some say you can still hear the sound of it digging for more victims. But from the look of this, it appears the alchemists may have been involved. If you discover the truth, please let me know.
All right. Spider Cave. Oh, we were there. That was the wall that we heard the sound behind. Yep. So we could go do that. I just don't know how to open the wall. Hopefully we'll find a way to open it. But we know what that is. Okay, we can do that. Gaia says, will you respec? How do you respec in this game? I don't remember. How do you respec? I honestly don't remember at all. Like, what I'd have to do is I'd take a picture of this. Anyone remember? It's nice music. RGB Lover, how the hell do you think I put up all these curtains and everything in my house if I don't have power tools? Of course I have power tools. Anyway, the golden tree. What do I do to the golden tree? Investigate. Doesn't say anything about respecking. Here we go. Is it reset level? Is that what it is? Reset level? All right, so hold on. I want to see my stat in case I want to rebuild this. Let me take a look at this here. Okay. Let's see here. Where is camera? Here we go. Okay. Then I have my build because I want to redo this. I'll probably stick with like a high vitality and vigor. It's just that I don't need that technique. Like, you know what I mean? This weapon is what? Mostly motivity? What's the scaling of this weapon? C motivity, B technique. Oh, because I respect the weapon, guys. I respect it to be more technique, so I probably shouldn't do this then, unless I'm going to respec it again. It's actually very low. I'd have to respec the weapon to be more motivity than anything. Yeah. Oh, what do I do to do this? Let's see. You need 4 golden coin fruits. Ah. I guess I'll try it. I can't walk now. Because I'm massively over-encumbered? Yeah, see? I'm massively over-encumbered. Great. So I need to change the weapon to be a motivity weapon again, because I made it technique. So I gotta use that motivity crank, right? And then we'll re-level up here. I know this music's great. So it makes it motivity A. There you go. Okay. Now it's a motivity weapon. All right. So, I actually started with a technique of 11. Capacity, I have to make it so that I'm not very heavy. Okay. Now I have no vigor. Because I have no stamina now. That's my problem. Wait, I'm very heavy again? Why am I very heavy? Oh, no, it says I'm not if I do the change. Got it. I don't get it. I didn't need 33 capacity before. So why do I need it now? Right? I had capacity of 30 and I wasn't slightly heavy, so that's weird. And I had vigor of 22. Like, where'd the levels go? It undid the amulets? Oh, shit. It did? All right, hold on. No, it didn't. No, it did not. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't get it. It seems like I'm not... I don't have as many levels. I had... Here's what I had. 6 advance, 38 technique. So that should be 27 levels right there that I could put into this and make it 34. Okay. Capacity. No, I'm stupid. I should be able to make motivity. I should be able to add 26 to this. And it starts at 4, right? So I should be able to make this 30. Capacity was at 30. But I'm still slightly heavy now, which makes no sense at all. My vigor was at 22. And my vitality was at 33. So this is what I was at, 33, 22, 30. So I guess that's what it is. So now if I want to be not heavy, there. Okay, so that's where I'm at. I can only do 30 motivity right now because I want it to not be heavy. Okay, and then everything else. What do you mean my second defense slot is very heavy? I don't even know what that means. What's a second defense slot? Advance is like nothing. It's some other thing I'm not using. The Legion abilities, right? Yeah. They might not be counting the amulets in the respec screen. Huh. See, right now I have technique of 38. What am I off on here? Capacity of 30, vigor 22, vitality 33. Motivity was only 16, and technique was 38. Huh. I see what you're saying. Maybe the stats are off here. Let's try this. Whoa, now my motility's 45. Yeah, it was off. See? You're right, it wasn't reading. So now I have super duper high motivity, but I'm slightly heavy. Which I guess isn't that bad. It shouldn't be that bad. All right, we're gonna... Wow. I might kick major ass now. Motivity of 45, and it's an A motivity weapon. Okay. Oh, here we go. We know where this is. Trying to remember, we have to get to the bridge. I think it was from here. I'm trying to remember. I want to do this mystery first. And then we'll fight the boss. Okay. Yeah, I'm still good. Alright, so the bridge was over here, right past this area. This is right past the bridge. It's that wall where we heard a noise. Don't want me to look at this, but I don't know why. Why am I looking at this? Harvick. I don't know. What's up, Jack Shooter? How are you today? Every one of you are enjoying the Lies of P stream. Please support it if you can today. We already got great support for the stream, but I would love if we get a little bit more by the end. We still got over an hour left, so we're going to do this optional thing. And then we're going to go fight, I guess, this big boss at the altar and see what happens. With my new build, that's all motivity now. So I think I'm killing him with 2 hits instead of 3. Two hits instead of 3. It was 3 hits before. So there is a increase to damage. I'm hoping there's a significant increase to the stun. That's what I want. More stun. Alright, so that wall's right over here. It looks breakable. The Misfit's Diary. I'm trapped. My legs are unresponsive. I have water and biscuits. Luckily, only a puppet fell with me that extends my food supply. The damned alchemist tricked me into falling down here. If I escape, I'll report them all. What was the deal with the strange door to the ruins? Why did this stupid puppet fall behind me? I ordered Rockhead to dig our way out. The constant pounding of the pickaxe is driving me insane. Why'd this puppet happen the very day I bought my wife a gift? Oh, why'd this have to happen the day I bought my wife a gift? What awful luck. The dress got a bit torn. It still looks good. I refuse to die after spending so much money. Someone save me. I don't want to die. Why is no one? Don't let me die down here. Rockhead brought water. I feel better. I've accepted this hole will be my grave. I'm going to die here. To be honest, I was dead as soon as we fell. Without Rockhead, I'd be dead already. I lived a rotten life, but I'm glad for the chance to reflect on my final hours that I truly wanted to see you again, my love. If we manage to escape, I'll give my loyal companion a name other than Rockhead. Rockbuster, Steel Pickaxe, and Superminder all sound good. We'll get out somehow, and the 3 of us will live as a family. Damn. Well, that's sad. And it broke, too. On top of all things, it broke. Sheesh. Oh, shoot. Where do I go for the next save point? I can't go back. Right here. Okay. Another sad story. Every story in this game is sad as hell. Okay. Let's go tell them what happened.
Any enemy of the alchemists as a...
Alright, report on the dark secret of the Spider Cave.
I can't say I'm surprised the alchemists caused the Spider Cave incident. I'd wager even they didn't expect the truth to be revealed by a puppet. Just how many years did that poor puppet stand alone, swinging its pickaxe in the dark? The thought of it truly makes my heart ache. I dare say that minor puppet showed more humanity than the alchemists. I pray the 2 friends found peace at last.
Another ancient disc. Okay. Can we trade this for something good now? Because I think we have a couple. I think we found 2 or 3.
Well met.
So we have 2. Oh, what did I want? I wanted, let's see. Charge Fable when a fatal attack is successful. I don't think I want that. An eye patch worn by a stalker to protect an eye wounded in battle. That's unique. Unique item, right? All right, let's get the eye patch. Now, I'm not sure. Do I need... How many do I have here? 3? Is that enough to upgrade my blades to the max? I don't remember. Can I even upgrade my blades here? I don't know if I can upgrade my blades here. I don't know if the machine works. Oh, it does. So, rotate, throw. While preparing to fire, use Fable shots. By pressing the Fable button to launch blade or simultaneously, the number of blades increase to 4. Alright. I don't know if I want to do that giant explosion, but I definitely want 4 blades, so I did the final upgrade to the arm. There we go. Okay. Didn't it say there was another arm I could craft too? Shotgun shells. I didn't like it that though. I didn't like the idea. It is motivity of A. Maybe I'll craft it. All right. We made Cataclysm. Increased damage inflicted on attacking an enemy. Look at that. Damn. You can charge and dodge. Right at the perfect moment while charging to shoot an even more powerful shotgun. Interesting. All right, well, we have it. I'm not going to use it yet. I want to get more Legion calibers. Okay. All right. It's boss time. We're apparently going to this altar, and we're going to see what the hell's there. I'm assuming some monstrous abomination or an alien or something. Here we go. What are you people even talking about? What's with the chin dark spot? What chin dark spot? What are you talking about? You people are weird, man. Here. You mean the hair right here? Yeah, that hair is still black. The rest of the hair is white. That hair is black. It's called hair. I don't know if you know about hair. It grows on the human body. What a stupid question. All right. Oh. That's interesting. That's what they found down here, huh? What the hell is that? They found this down here amongst all the ergo, and it was already here. Yikes. It was a cocoon. Oh, a mutated human comes out of it, of course. Should I even ask what the fuck this is? That is a weird enemy. It's obviously what human wants, but what the hell made it mutate that big? Why was it in a cocoon? Will we even get answers? Because apparently the alchemists didn't even know what it was. They just left it alone and worshipped it at the altar or whatever. They don't know what the fuck's going on. Oh, it's doing a second form. Thanks, your future stepdad, who gifted a sub. I appreciate that. Only our second contribution from Kick today. So it sure would be great to get some support if you guys are enjoying Lies of P. Thank you, your future stepdad. Good to have you here. Welcome to the big boss fight. goes right to the second form. Oh, okay. God damn it. Doing it too early. That's how he killed me last time. That one stab thing. If he hits you once, it all combos, it takes your whole health bar. So as soon as he got me with the first hit, that was the end of the fight. And I was right there to stun him, too. He was going to get stunned. God, my timing's so off. Now I'm too late. Jeez, I suck. Can't do it. Why did that hit me when it didn't hit me the first 2 times I fought him? All new attacks, so I don't know what they are. First, he hit me with a beam directly. I couldn't see it, so had no real chance to dodge. It was very fast. And that attack, I didn't even know what was going to happen. Feels like you want to do more damage before you stun the head. Because, like, once you stun the head, then he goes to form 2 and he has more attacks. Maybe you want to do more damage before you initiate phase 2. Missed it already. See what's going on. I don't even know what happened. I couldn't see anything. He was swinging to the side but hitting me and I couldn't see any of the attacks. I wonder if they'll explain what the hell this is after you beat it. Again, I'm doing it wrong timing. Damn it, man. I tried to parry that too, dude. I can't do anything right now. I'm mistiming everything. I'm parrying right there, and it didn't even block. Oh, it actually tapped. Yeah, I'm doing horribly. Dude, I didn't parry or block any of that. Wow, I suck. I seriously suck. Oh, you can go to phase 2 without actually doing that. I didn't realize that. Why was I able to dodge it the other times I fought him, and now I can't dodge the beam at all? What the fuck? I don't get it. Sometimes I can dodge the beam doing exactly the same thing, and sometimes it doesn't work. Why did I get hit one time and not the other? I'm doing the same thing. They say that Madness is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. I literally did the same thing over and over. I got 2 different results. Do I think the game is harder or easier than Dark Souls? Depends. I mean, there's a million Dark Souls games now, dude. Like, you can't just answer that question easily. He's never even used that slam before. Not once. Decided to use a 4-hit combo he's never used before, so he stabbed me and I didn't see it. I've never seen that before. Again, he seems like he's having some attacks that he doesn't use that often, and then he does them. I don't know what that is. Now he does it right away. Oh my god, see again, attacks he hasn't used often, now he's using them constantly. Why did it fucking hit? Why is it so random where the hitbox is? This is so fucking dumb. Come on, bullshit. Couldn't block it for some reason. Finish him! Nice. Yeah, the parrying is what got me there. Parrying that giant attack. It's awesome. All right. Well, he's dead. Now what? Now we can't leave. Tortured Guardians Ergo. Alright. Yes, I changed to Motivity Build. Sadly, I'm still... Oh, I'm not slightly heavy anymore. Nice. I got rid of the slightly heavy with those 2 levels. Very good. Nothing else to do but talk to him. Okay. I guess we keep going, right? I guess we keep going. Now, remember, there's supposed to be 2 things here. A tram to the Rose Estate, but also keep going down the coast to follow the legendary hunter. So let's see what options we're presented with. No explanation of who that guy was. Forbidden Book, the Wish Granter. Be warned, the heretical text is designated false scripture. Unauthorized possession, it will be punished. And so, blank appeared in a vision, the saint described as follows. The being's alluring eyes alternated in color between gold and rust, depending on the light. But they paled next to its magnificent smile, a most amicable expression. Blank had a smile that offered wisdom and benevolence. It could make wishes come true. At that moment, I knew for certain the seemingly benevolent being was very dangerous indeed, for blank did not know of good and evil. Blank appears to bear humanity only goodwill. Blank also reflects the desires of those around it, striving to make them happy. But this being is only a mirror. It cannot comprehend the moral compass of good and evil. And those who ask for their wishes to be granted will, in the end, see the results they've wrought, a hell built from brick and brick of good intentions. And my last wish, I asked blank to return to underground. In this way, the world will remember only its supreme benevolence. So what are they talking about? Nightmare. And so we just read the Wish Granter. I totally forgot to equip the mask. So, what else did it say? We got the ergo, right? I want to read the ergo. The boss ergo. So, there was once a warrior who swore an oath to perpetually slumber so long as his people were protected from immortality. But the vilest of secrets awakened him and transformed him into a living nightmare. Okay. Sure. Well, we should have seen what the boss weapon is, but I already ran over here, so too late. Okay. Go down. Wait, we're not going to go down? What are we doing here? Use. I'm trying to do it. There we go. Wasn't in the right spot. So that was considered a major boss. Okay. I got that idea. I got that picture. cloudy evening. So I have no idea who that guy was that we just killed. His story didn't really make sense, so I don't know. Leia's note. To whomever finds this place in the future, feel free to use anything you find here as you see fit. I don't need them, but perhaps these will prove useful to you. The world grows more dangerous every day, so whoever you are, I pray for your survival. Leia FM. Whoa, a whole bunch of items, abrasives, and all kinds of stuff. A request to a friend.
If you've received this message, then I am likely dead. Either I have been cut down by a blade, or I have succumbed to the disease consuming my body. I don't know which will find me first. But before the end, I will save Romeo. And I have a request. Take care of him. Please, do this for me. If he gets any foolish ideas about exacting revenge or completing my mission, stop him. You have my permission to slap him if that's what it takes. And tell Romeo. Tell him to be happy.
Another one. What's this?
To my dearest and most esteemed stalker, I wish I could personally see your face this very moment.
The Joker.
How do you like my masterpiece? I poured my very soul into it with all my heart.
This was the guy from the first game who call you on the phone booths.
There is no need for formal introductions, of course not. For it is I, your dear Latino. You took many things from me. Arms, legs, a sunny outlook on life. And then you drove nine blades through me.
Ouch.
All on your own. So
Yes, I did this whole plot line in the original game, yes.
Yes, I am grateful. Never in my life have I ever known such shameful disgrace and such overwhelming joy.
What's the point of this being in this, though? The DLC.
You heard it correctly. Joy. For in that moment, my dear, you became interesting, worthy of my attention and study. All humans are intriguing to me, but you shall help me shape my study of humanity, my magnum opus. Yet, one can never be too careful. So, you must be assessed. Starting now. My dear stalker, I have crafted a test that will reveal
It's taking forever.
your heart, your soul, your true self. It's a simple choice. Life is precious, so I wonder, which life do you value more? Yours or your apprentice's? When you have listened to this message, do pay a visit to the Rose Estate. I have something you want back, don't I? And you owe me, stalker, one way or another. I intend to collect that debt.
I mean, we were going to go to the Rose Estate anyway. But why is he talking to you? You're in the past, but he's not? Is he saying that he traveled through time sometime too, like you did? Like, that's weird. And by the way, would that have been there if you didn't complete his quest line in the base game, I wonder? Because if you didn't, you have no idea what that's even about. Look, another one of those digging machines we already wrecked.
We still have time. Leia must be headed to the Rose Estate. If we can save Leia and Romeo, I think this is our shot at changing things.
So I guess there really is no other optional way to go. This is all part of the story, isn't it? Did anyone figure out where I'm supposed to use that Black Rabbit key? Because I want to use it, but I don't know where to go. I can't remember where it was. I think it's kind of dumb they're not telling me, because I got the key, but they're not telling me where it is. I totally remember being at it, but I don't remember where. I don't think it was the underground facility, but maybe it was. Was it the beginning of the underground facility? Maybe it was. Harvick says, yeah, first checkpoint at the lab. Oh, all right. I clicked the right one. Was it right before this? Don't remember. I feel like it was right before this. Stairs at spawn. Oh, there were stairs? Oh, shit. So this is not it, what I'm doing. Nope. There were stairs at the spawn. Shit. Obviously, don't want to miss that. We'll do that, and then we'll head down the coast, which is what they said you were going to be doing. About 30 minutes left on the stream, everybody. If you like the stream, please support it. We've already hit our goal, but it would be great. Anything extra is always appreciated. There's still a chance we can hit a double goal, although it's a far cry, meaning that we need $130 to do that. But anything is appreciated, and I am grateful. So thank you guys to those who have already supported. Aha. There it is. Thank you guys. Nothing here but chest. Or the safe. The Eldest Gas Mask. The Black Death Protective Apparel. Eldest's gas mask. Oh, here it is. Seriously, you think I'm in danger on this street? Back already, big brother? There it is, the eldest. We grew up on the streets where death was entertainment. In that environment, resentment follows your every footstep. As the eldest, my hope is that I only pay the price in our final moments. Diary of the Elder. And so we got a family photo now for putting this on. It shows them fighting. A family photo of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood taken by the eldest. Though they are the group of criminals who committed countless evil deeds, this is a family photo they all cherish. It's basically them fighting and training. Alright. So I guess that's the end of their quest line. We've opened all the doors. We had all 3. Okay. Sweet. Now we can continue down the coast. Thank you guys for that. Dr. Oink did a $2 super chat and says apple juice box. Very nice. Apple juice box. Whatever that means. Now up to 172 of support with roughly 30 minutes left on the stream. Onward. The Aurora Borealis. I'm gonna make a running jump and do this, watch. Hoo-yah! Shit. Oh well. There's a shipwrecked ship. Look, crashed down there in the ice. Wonder what happened there. All the dogs have different heads. You notice that? Stop that. Zixto, how you doing, man? 28 months as a member. He says, what up, Phil? Keep it up, bro. Thank you, Zixto. Good to see ya. Can't get him from behind? Why not? Oh, what the hell? There's a dog here, too? I can't hit him at all. Look, he always dodges. Annoying asshole. He dodged like every time I tried to hit him, he would back up. Another ancient disc. Could get an item with it. I don't know. Don't really need them anymore, right? I pretty much leveled up what I'm going to level, so... Okay. I have 2 healing left. Splendid. I do like that there's like these mini bosses that aren't clearly mini bosses, but definitely are super challenging, you know? Kind of nice. What are you talking about on Kick Chat? What is going on? I didn't want to select the barrel. Why would it even do that? It selected the barrel. All these items I'm never going to use. You've got to be kidding me. I dashed into the bombs that were on the ground and it blew my legs up. Dang it. Tonight is Mario Kart World our Knockout Tour multiplayer, Jade. Our one stream of the week of Mario Kart World, because I feel like if we actually played it more than that, we'd all be bored to tears with the game. We only do it once a week. Pretty sad. Okay. I guess it was a suicider. Why am I attacking the wrong direction? Jeez. I couldn't move. They've locked me in place even though I was trying to dodge. Jeez, this thing is stupid. You tonight, Jade. Can't lock on, sitting right next to me. I just pressed the trigger. What the fuck? Chopped him up. That was cool. That was pretty cool that his top half popped off like that. Nice. All that for a stupid ergo chunk. What a waste of a fight. Empty painkiller bottle. A bottle of painkillers used by Leia, it's completely empty. An overdose can be fatal for the average person. Painkillers cannot cure the petrification disease, nor can they effectively alleviate the suffering. Yet there are some who struggle even to live without becoming dependent on painkillers. Jeez. A giant shipwreck coming up here.
This wretched cold. What I wouldn't give for a strong drink. Indeed, it feels as if we're at the end of the world here. Something scarred this place. The alchemists and their deadly infighting. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a living, breathing merchant who wants to stay that way. Let's stick to business.
Ooh, he's got some unique stuff. Let's see. The Duelist Amulet. Increase weapon attack when your HP is low. Giant's Amulet. Changes weight to very heavy when equipped. Amulet developed by the workshop unit to test heavyweight puppets. The ill-fated amulet was so heavy, it could flatten the ground, but with no puppets capable of withstanding its weight while remaining intact, the production was ultimately halted. Was there a build that needs a lot of weight? I feel like there is. But I'm not sure what it is, but I feel like there is a build where you can get a lot of, like, the weight benefits you, but I don't remember it. Okay, so we're out of time. Ooh, we can talk with Gemini. Let's talk to him. I want to go back and look at the boss weapon from the big boss fight we did, and this is where we'll call it quits for today. But next time we'll continue on this beach. Let's see.
About what I said before. Just think, if we can save them here, we could alter Krot's future. For the better, I hope. But put that aside. Leia's fighting alone. How could we not help? So, what do you say, pal?
Okay, let's teleport. Jade asked, can I play with Daisy or Peach tonight? How about this? I will start off with Daisy or Peach tonight. And then what we're going to do when I play Mario Kart, if people contribute, they get to pick the next character in Kart. We'll do that, but we'll start with one of them. I got a new weapon last time. Did I really? Harvick says I actually got a new weapon last time and I didn't look at it. I wasn't aware of that. Well, let's go see what boss weapon I can make.
Well met.
So, here it is, the Tortured Guardian. Or Tortured Guardian. So let's see the two things. There's the Pale Knight. It is a B motivity C technique scaling blade. Has full salvo and strengthen bullet. Full salvo for a powerful explosion forward. So it must be, it's a gun. Oh, it's a gun. I didn't even realize that. Strengthened bullet temporarily enhance your explosion attacks. The weapon of the Stalker Falcon, also known as the Noble Knight. So that's who this guy was before he was mutated into that creature. The barrel forged along the great sword's blade can channel ergo bullets. May I stand at the front lines protecting all from near and afar. Even when facing the great nightmare of the ruins, the knight's oath did not change. So what it sounds like is like far in the past, this knight also wandered upon these ruins, saw what was there, and he vowed that he was going to stay there to keep it asleep forever. But now you awaken him by accident and you have to fight this mutated knight. So he really is a knight, but he has a gun blade, like Final Fantasy VIII. That's weird. I'll see you tonight, Adam. Yeah, very weird. So that's that. Now, what about the amulet? So, Nightmare Amulet, increased attribute damage inflicted on enemies affected by the same attribute status ailment. A being twisted by torture can see through the pain of others. The nightmare, having lost its ancient oath, despises the living and waits for the moment they suffer. So this basically just gives additional buildup of whatever you're doing. If you had decay, it would give more decay. If you had overheat, it would do more overheat, right? So honestly, I probably don't want to use either, but I think I'll get this just to try it. Let's see what it is. Pale Knight. Was this the other one? Azure Dragon Crescent Glaive? Was this the one we got last time? I don't remember. I don't know. No, what was the other weapon that we got last time? Because I don't recall. Look at this thing. Let's go mess with this. Look at this thing. Pretty fast, pretty big slashes. So whenever you do a heavy attack, he also does a gun blast. Okay. Now, what about his special ability? First of all, we've got this. That's a super-powered blast that looks like it will stun. Then you got left bumper and Y, which apparently charges the gun. Yeah, see, there's a different flames coming out of it now. So it makes it better. It makes the gun attacks better. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'd have to level it, though. I'd have to use all items to level it up and then probably use the crank to make it even higher motivity damage. It's decent, but I like the fact that it has this giant arcing range. But it probably doesn't do anywhere near as much stun as the blade I'm currently using. The Arch Guardian, I'm being told, is the one that I got. Arch Guardian. Arch Guardian Blade. There it is. Demotivity, C technique, B advanced. So I wouldn't be able to use this one effectively. Prototype weapon prepared for the complete one. Electricity flows within the blade, spreading the power of the complete one to the wielder. The alchemist believed the complete one would appear someday, a guardian of the order who wields massive lightning. For the alchemist, lightning was divine power itself. They believe this weapon also must embody that power. Honestly, it's almost identical. Take a look at the hits. It's incredibly similar to the other blade that we were just trying. Dude, it is the same. This and the boss weapon are the same. The only difference is this has lightning and the gun has like a gun ability. But that's exactly the same. Now, let's see. lightning charge up. So now you have a lightning buildup with this weapon. There you go. And then what about left bumper plus Y? It's a lightning stab that also builds up damage over time there. I see. It's pretty interesting with this one. Dodge while you have lightning. So you teleport. I bet you're invincible when you do this too. So this makes your dodge better. Huh. That's kind of cool. Honestly, I think this is better than the boss weapon. All the boss weapon does is has a bullet on a stab. This seems better than the boss weapon. Huh. That is pretty cool, but being that we just changed to the Motivity build, I'm going to stick with La Vendetta head for now. If we do find a cool weapon, I might use it, but I'm going to stick with this one. All right. So, folks, good session today of Lies of P Overture. I hope you enjoyed. Great progress made, right? And what I might do next time before we begin is I might go upstairs and see if I can use one of those opals to get an upgrade at the chair or whatever. But outside of that, good stuff. I don't know how far we are to the end. I'm assuming we're close because they said there's the coastline and then you're at the Rose Estate, right? So maybe there's like 2 dungeon areas left. Maybe 1 to 2 more sessions until I beat the game, I would think. So we'll see. But guys, thank you. Great stream of Lies of P today. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.